Hi guys, so this video I'll show you how to replace a clock spring on this vehicle, which is a Fortuner. Exact same procedure on the D4D Hilux 2007 shape Hilux, 2007 shape Fortuner. Yeah, anyway, similar vehicles. This is what it is, and this is the part. It's called a clock spring or spiral cable, and it sits behind the steering wheel. Symptoms is your horn or your hooter working intermittently or only when the steering wheel is turned at an angle, potential airbag light, steering controls, radio volume controls not working, and cruise control not working. And this is it. That's the part number there, 0K050. And without much interruption, let's get started. So tools that you're going to need: Torx. We're going to need the T30. That's what it looks like, if we can get it to focus. 19 mil socket, little flat screwdriver to pry, and a star screwdriver. All right, if you've not already, at this point you'll need to disconnect the battery before we get started. The reason we disconnect the battery is because we're going to be working with the airbag, and obviously we don't want bad things happening. So starting off, as I said, battery is removed. You can see nothing's going on the dashboard. Key out. We'll start with removing this little cover over here. If you don't have cruise control, don't worry about it, same procedure. So just stick your finger in there, pop that cover off like that. There, it's out. What we're going to remove is that little T30 Torx bolt there. Other side of the steering wheel, same thing. So over here we don't have a hole to poke your finger through, so little tool, come on, pry it out. There we go, second time lucky. And there's it, this one over here on that side as well. So now with that bolt and that bolt unscrewed all the way, it doesn't come out, so yeah, it will just be loose. You just pull it out like that. If it doesn't come out like that, keep screwing while you're applying outward pressure, and eventually it will come out, right? So now that the airbag is loose, check at the back of the airbag. You'll have two wires, right? Have that one there, you'll have that one there. Take a little, your flat screwdriver, just pry this little thing out like that. It doesn't come out all the way, it will only raise by about 3 millimeters, and then we'll remove that plug like that, right? Second one, this is for your hooter. We'll just wiggle that one off. And there you go, airbag is out. We'll just put that out of the way over there. Next step, we have these two little plugs over there, so we'll just use our screwdriver again, pop that one off, pop that one off, and pull them out like that. They can hang right there. Then next step, the nut in the middle, which is a 19 mil. There we go, out. Take your nut, put it back on, a few threads, not all the way, just so that there's a bit of gap for movement. Because the steering wheel is normally tight, and in this case it is quite tight as well, and sometimes it can bang you in the face. Hard bang there, and it should come out. There we go. Now we can undo this bolt and then remove our steering. So there we go, and slowly with that yellow wire hanging there, steering wheel is off. There we go. So this is what you're left with now. Star screwdriver, you've got one there, you've got one there, and if we go down, where is it? Down there as well. Okay, so get that one out. These two over here, and they are out. And since, just lift it up, pull it up hard. There we go. Bottom covers off, top covers off. So looking at it from the front, we've got three plugs. We'll just come over here this side. So this is the first plug. It's just a kind of a press, you can see there, press up and pull, it's out. This one, special one, you'll need your flat screwdriver again. So let's see if I can get this on video. So you put your flat screwdriver there, come on, focus. Flat screwdriver there, push and move it to the right, and it just pops out like that. And third one is this little white one over there. So there we go, that's it. Back in. Now we've got three little clips. So looking at it from the driver's side, we've got one clip here. I'll just pop that loose with my finger. one clip loose, second clip at the top over there, ouch, and then third one we've got over here, clip that out. That's it, and your unit comes out just like that, right? So now that your unit is out, you need to compare whether your one that you've removed has got this little blue box here. So if we take a look, it says there, come zoom, Toyota steering sensor or sensor steering. So that's your steering angle sensor, right? If your one in the box did not come with a steering angle sensor, you'll need to remove this part from here, and then we'll fit it back onto the new unit. I'll show you how. It's not too difficult. So you've got two clips over there. So this is the front side. You've got two clips over there. You've got another clip over here, and the same on the other side as well, right? Once you undo those clips, this unit will just pop off, right? Take note of this here, because this is actually, that's what it looks like. So this little white teeth, you've got a big tooth or wide tooth and a narrow tooth at the bottom. Make sure while you are taking it apart, you don't rotate this, because you need to put it back exactly where that came off, without rotating it. So I've undone the clips off from video because it's quite difficult to do with the phone in the hand as well, but I'll say it's that clip over there, right? It's these two over here at the bottom, so that one and that one, and the same on the other side. So you've got this clip over here, and then these two there, and this just comes out like that. As I said, make sure you do not rotate this, because keep the wide tooth on top. It needs to go back onto the new unit exactly like this. Again, it's got the grooves there for it, so there and over there. So now with your new unit, in this case this is not a new unit, this one has been used already, but you will have an orange clip there, right? Keep that in place. We'll remove it at a later stage. I'll tell you on the video when to remove that. You'll just rip it out literally. It might break off. It's fine if there's a little piece that's still stuck in there, but turn that down on its face. Take your steering angle sensor, pop that in over there, make sure that the teeth are aligning, oops, like so, and we'll just clip it down. If you do not have a steering angle sensor, then obviously this step was not necessary. And there you are, that's it. Make sure the clips are all tight. This goes back on just like this. So just like that. Make sure that clip number 1, clip number 2 and clip number 3 are in, and that's it. All 3 clips are in. 3 plugs. Plug number 1, plug number 2, plug number 3. That's it. Make sure you can see this little orange bit over there, right? I'll tell you why, because this means that it's straight. If we turn it one full rotation, we can no longer see that orange indicator over there. And if you see there, we've got the orange indicator. If I go one turn that way as well, you no longer have it. And if you're going to fit it like so without the orange indicator, when you rotate the steering wheel, you'll automatically break the wires on the inside. So that is why that little orange clip that you've got in there at the moment, which I do not have, I'll try and add a photo of it, leave it in there. We'll put our covers back on again. So bottom cover goes in like that somehow. Here we go, fits over that nicely there. Now our top cover will just click into that. I'll do it off camera because it's awkward to do with one hand while holding the phone, because it kind of pushes this thing all about. That's in. No grooves there, sorry, no gaps there, I apologize. And now onto our 3 screws. Cool, 3 screws are tightened. Now we move on to putting the steering wheel on. Take note of that little orange indicator there, right? You've obviously still got your little orange pin stuck in there. If you do not, that indicator needs to be showing. Make sure your steering wheel is 100% straight. Then we'll pop these 2 white plugs on. So one over there, one over there. All right. At this point, if you've got that orange tab, you'll pull it out. Doesn't matter, sometimes it breaks a piece off and it leaves a piece there. That's fine, just rip it out. Now we'll put in our steering nut. Of course, talk to spec of an impact. Don't do as I do, do as I say. Get the specs, tighten it properly, and now we'll put our airbag back in place. With the wire, it clips on like that, airbag wire. Remember to clip it down afterwards. There we are. Now it's those screws that we need to tighten up, bolts that we need to tighten up. They are all tightened up. Now it's for these covers. Last thing that's left for you to do is connect your battery. Let's hope for the best. Router's working. No funny lights on the dashboard. Cruise control seems to be working. Volume buttons seem to be working. Mode buttons, and so forth and so on. That's it. Just a tip, once you're done and you find your driver's side auto windows not working, obviously press it and it doesn't go, all the way down, continue holding the button for 3 seconds, all the way up, and once it reaches the top, continue holding the button for 3 seconds. There we go, it's good enough. And your auto windows will work again. Alright, thank you so much for watching.